You don't need to wonder anymore why your heater smells like burnt dust when you first turn it on. Okay everybody, I'm here at the rental house that we're trying to turn over for new tenants, and I was prepping for paint and I took the baseboard heaters off and I thought I was just going to clean them, but I had an idea. I had to replace one because it was just terrible. The large one that's in the living room, it was just dented up and there was no hope for it. So my plan was just to clean the other ones and put them back. But I got to thinking, how hard would it be to paint them? So I actually think it'll be very easy. Okay, so these are the baseboard. So one in each bedroom and one in the bathroom. Like I said before, I'm replacing the one in the living room and the one in the laundry room. So the way these go together is pretty easy to there's one screw holding this piece on, and then there's just a clip to hold the thermostat on, and then all this stuff just pulls out. So, and then I would just clean it up and put a coat of paint on. Not that that would need any paint on the inside here, but I wouldn't want to get any paint on the heating element. And this one might actually clean up okay, but like this one, oops, and this one, I kind of tried to clean, and I don't think they'll look very great unless I paint them. So anyway, that's what I'm going to try to do real quick. Okay, I'm going to start by taking the heating element out. Looks pretty easy. Okay, one screw there. Right in there, there's just a clip that holds that on. Okay. Probably need to cut that and then rewire nut it. Okay. Okay, that's got that. I'm also going to cut this one and rewire nut it. That gets that off. And it also gets this off. Okay, thermostat off. Clean all that out before paint it. So for the thermostats, I'll just pull the knob off. Pull the knob off and then probably tape around that and cut the tapes. All right, go one screw. Take that off. Surprised there's only one screw holding that on. So the little clip is just like that, and it's actually, you either just take a flathead screwdriver or a pair of pliers and pull it, and then when you push it back on, it locks back on. Just little posts right there. You don't need to wonder anymore why your heater smells like burnt dust when you first turn it on. I think I'll start with the shop vac because there's a lot of dust in. Okay, we need soap and water for the rest, for sure. Okay, I got all the pieces here. And then just okay. Kind of like that. Okay, now we're all ready to paint. I taped all the ends of the wires because that's copper and it still needed to make contact when you wire nut them together. Okay, this is the paint I'm using. Rust-Oleum high heat. And I got the one that said that, I got this one that didn't say flat, so I don't know if it's glossed, but it's not flat. And I decided to do this before we paint the walls or do the flooring because I just spray it on the floor and then the floor goes over it. I don't need to prep or anything. I tried my best to get these clean as possible before I spray them. I may need 2 cans of this, I'm not sure. It was like 17 bucks for 1 can. So just a light coat on the inside maybe. I care more about the top and the front. It definitely doesn't seem like high gloss, which I really wanted, but... Okay, so they're all dry, and I expected that to be like a high gloss paint, but it's definitely not. I'm gonna go ahead and put one together and show you what it looks like. Put this one here together. Put that in first. It goes kind of just behind here. There's a little track. There you go. Goes in. Okay. Through, and then it should just push on there. Okay, so I got the thermostat in there, and just lay it back behind there, and then just 1 bolt that holds that on, 1 screw I mean. have it, you just wire it back up. So what I have done is wired these back together. I don't think I pushed record, but wired those two together. Because the wiring's on this side, then I put this wire nut back on. And then these two lines go to line 1 and line 2 when you hook them up to your 220. And I think I showed the thermostat going in. That's not a thermostat, that's a over temperature switch. So it doesn't get too hot. And then this, I put the little heat shield in there. And then this, I put on upside down, like that, but like that. Okay. Then this one goes there. Okay. And you don't put that on until you get it on the wall anyway, but okay, I'm gonna take this off. And there you go. I gotta put the knob back on. There you go. That's the thermostat. Okay. That's what she looks like now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe.